Welcome to Green PMF Presentations. My name is Jeff Baker and our contact information is below. We hope you enjoy the tutorial that's about to follow. And welcome to our KdenLive Picture in Picture video. As you can see, we've got a new project and I've just dragged a couple of samples in from a samples library, and what we're going to do is we're just going to take one video and just drop it in like so, and then we're going to take a second video and drop it in like so. Now at this point, if I was to play the video, which I'm going to do for this part, you'll see that we're only seeing the ship. We're not actually seeing anything else. Sorry, I should have clicked over there to project monitor. If I play it, we see the starting slide, main clip, and then it changes to the ship, and we won't see anything else until this ship ends. So I'll just forward that quickly and you'll see, and we're back to the main video again. Now something to notice is the clip that is highest is the one that's displayed. So if I'd had another one in video 3, that would be the one we're seeing. We wouldn't see the other two for the duration of that clip. Now clearly we don't really want to do that, so just so I remember to do this, because I quite often forget this, I'll set that back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to display the picture of the ship inside the main video, the nice pretty shards of light. So I select the top clip, which is video 2 in this case, and now I'm going to do a transformation. So we can scroll down, we're on effects and it's under crop and transformation. Now technically speaking we are actually going to do a crop, but we do it via this method because it gives a little more flexibility and it's a little easier to do for what we're going to try to do. Just as an incidental, let's just say there, if you've got a long list there and you can't quite find what you're looking for, you can do that and there we go. It finds it there, transform. Just a little bit easier for you to find some things. So we drag that over here into the effects, or we can drag it there and it creates it. The end result is the same whether you drag it from there into the properties or whether you drag and just plop it on top of the video clip in question. It's the same. Now you'll notice we've got some squares here, and what that's doing is it's letting us see the outline. Now if I just move, the reason we're seeing the blue shards of light is because I reset the timeline and the ship one hasn't started yet. So for us to see the ship, we do that. There we go, now we can see the ship, but we can't see the blue shards of light. Not yet anyway. So you can see we've got these little handles, and as I do that I'm just moving it around. You can see the video, the main video underneath. Notice this little cross. If I do that, I can move it to wherever I want. Okay, now that's done it and it's nice and equal. It's maintained its aspect ratio because this little button here is clicked by default. Now let's supposing I wanted to actually trim part of that ship out. Happens quite a lot, particularly if you're recording from a webcam. There may be parts that you don't really want. So if you unclick that, and now I can say I only want to see that part, and there we go. And if I want to move it, I can still move it, so I can move it down to here or up here or wherever we want. There we go. Let's put it down there. No real reason for choosing down there, but there we go. We can play with the opacity, so if you want to see some of the background through it, we can do that, depending on what you want to achieve. We can also use these boxes. You may have noticed that as I was dragging the handles, the values in the boxes are changing, and we can do that ourselves just by changing that, or we can change the actual size. So now it's at 29.7%. How about we say make it 35%, and you'll see it just grew a bit bigger as I pressed enter. So now let's reset our timeline, and let's play the preview, and there's the ship. Now in reality I tend to set transitions, and you can make it fade in, fade out, slide in, slide out, and do whatever you want. And I've done a tutorial on how to do transitions, which is covered there. This one is purely showing you picture in picture, and I don't really want to change that and get things confused. Okay, that's the end of how to do picture in picture. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you found it useful, and come and check out some of our other tutorials. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and if you wish to find out more about us, you can contact us via the link below, or look at our Wikipedia. You'll find lots of other presentations and things that we're working on. Thank you for your time.